The way to play into Ekko is by spacing his E and abusing his Q. So there's a few things that happened here, okay? We're gonna start off level 1. I got a beautiful Q, which already puts me in a small advantage because of the fact that Ekko has no regeneration. So initially, I let him jump on top of me. This is good for me because I don't give him the Hill of Blades. The reason I don't give him the Hill of Blades is because I don't stand still and hit him back. The thing you have to do whenever he jumps on top of you is click away and he can't get Hill of Blades. So what happens is I get now a few hits back, plus all of the minions are hitting him, getting me in an advantageous trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now pressure him onto his last hits. Just very simple. I'm going to walk away when I do that as well. Cue him onto the last hits because it's a melee champion. And I'm trying to space his ability here, anticipating he Eing forward on top of me. What happens is I AoE the wave and trade onto the Ekko, and instantly I space him out again. I back off because I know that this is a potential trading opportunity. Because he's got no E and no Q right now, he can't trade on top of me, and he's just a victim in the tower. So what happens is that he goes for a bit of a... He tries to influence the play. He resets. He's now in a pretty awkward spot because he needs to reset because of all the bad trades that we took. I didn't use a single potion, by the way. That's the idea of this lane. Now, we're going to rinse and repeat this. We're going to keep messing him up whenever he's trying to last it. So first thing that I do, I look at his Q, and then I go in Fog, and I see that he uses his E. So now knowing that he uses his E, I can contest him onto both of these creeps, and he can't do anything about it. So I hit him with Q whenever he's walking back, getting space back into me. And that's the idea. So sometimes I'm just going to let him get space back into me. Look how I perfectly space his E again. This is really good spacing, baiting out his ability. And I knew that he was going to do that because of the fact that my minion was dying. So I'm going to show you exactly what's happening here, okay? So this minion is dropping low. So what I do is I fake acting as if I'm going to auto-attack that minion. And because he's thinking, oh, I'm going to trade onto Syndra when she's going to go last hit, because that's when she's standing still, he now tries to go in, misses his initial W and his Q, trade on top of him. And since he's got no abilities, I can go for the extra auto-attack. Otherwise, you can't do that if he has his E up. So now we're already winning the trade war again. Q onto the last hit, spacing it in case he wants to E on top of me afterwards. And in this case, I've got him so low that I know he's just fucked. So what I do is I actually give him the E on top of me, and I wait until his move speed's gone, until I actually place down the W. Because if he has move speed, he can potentially dodge it. So I WQ, I wait to make sure to not get stunned by it. I get myself in the angle of the E, and at the end, I landed with a flash. Chef's kiss. Very nice. Sexy lane.